Hola, my name is Nimthul. Welcome to a new episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. In today's episode, guys and girls, we are back at the next MKP Park to continue the theming phase at the Sky theme area. This is the Sky Temple, that name is not final, and this area of the park that is on top of a cliff, and the decoration is mainly with the oriental pieces and the blue color palette. And today's work will be continue working with this theming, and also include one more ride. So let's talk about today's work, guys and girls. So the first work I will have today is the creation of the cable wheel ride. This ride will be the third transport ride of the park, and will be connect mainly the void theme area to the sky theme area with a ride, and that ride will be a cable wheel. I will create one station of the cable wheel just on top of the Islands of Adventure ride, and the other station will be located here. I have been testing off the camera, guys and girls, and it is not possible to create 3 stations for this ride. That was my first plan, to create one station in the void area, one station in the sky theme area, and one station in the storm theme area. But that's not possible, so I will use this transport ride to connect these two areas for the people who doesn't want to climb over this path here. So after that, I will work today in the raw theming of the whole city. There are many parts left. I will create a restaurant here. The entrance for the path, for the virtual path, the entrance of the restaurant from the virtual guests of the park will be through here. But I will decorate this as you can also enter through here to the restaurant, and here I will modify this part to get a really nice view that will be like this. We will get this view from the interior of the restaurant. This restaurant at the sky theme area will be the most luxurious restaurant in the park. Together with this restaurant, I will create here a balloon shop, and I will for sure theme the queue or the rest of the queue for the wing coaster, and also this building here, which is which is created to hide the engine of the Sky Temple ride. So I will also create a nice layout for this. I will for sure add more towers and so on. So you can expect at the end of today's episode, guys and girls, that the raw theming for the whole area is finished. So we won't see we won't see these blue boxes around this area. And maybe I will add the waterfall here. So that's the plan for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you like it, and if you like the video, thumbs up. If you like the content I'm creating for the channel and you think my channel deserves your subscription, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. And if you want to stay tuned to the latest content I'm uploading to the channel, make sure to follow me in social media. My name in Instagram and Twitter is Nim. So with that said, I will be back at the end of the video to comment the result in today's the second theming episode at the Sky theme area. Hasta luego. I am back. Well, guys and girls, this is what I have managed to do in today's episode. I have been working for like 5 hours. You could see 1.5 hours of them in the gameplay, in today's gameplay. And the most of the work was off the camera and was during the whole weekend. So it was not a continuous work, but I came to the game for 4 or 5 times during the weekend. And now it's Sunday afternoon, and this is what I have managed to do in this weekend working session at the Sky theme area. I would like to start with all the work and beginning with the Cablechair, ride. I created this layout for the ride. I was testing this layout previously, so I had an idea of the perspective of the whole ride. It was really important that at this point, at the point that the people will turn into the ride and will start looking to the building, that they shouldn't be so high as they would see the roof of the indoor section. So that was important for that, and I got a really nice option having the Cablechair going under the path and over the coaster. I think we have a really nice interaction point here for this area. And after that I was working also changing the colors of the whole area. I modified the color palette that you could see at the beginning of today's episode, and now we have a more light blue, a more sky blue. And I think with this point of view and from every point of view that we get from the citadel, from the temple and the sky, I think we get the same color palette, and that's exactly the intention I had with this. After that I have been sketching a little bit these towers and these buildings that hide the Sky Temple ride, and also creating the station of the Cablechair. For sure, everything you can see here is only raw theme. There is no detail, and the detail will be probably in the next episode of this area, in the Sky theme area. So talking about the details, this part is also raw, and I'm talking about this restaurant here. So this will be the most luxurious restaurant in the whole park, as the guests for this restaurant will enjoy really nice views of the coaster, even of the coaster lounge, which is you get also nice views from the coaster lounge of the restaurant. And that's also important because it's the entrance to this restaurant is not easy to find as it is here, and it's possible that maybe some people miss this restaurant during the visit of the park. But if they ride the coaster, they will get a quick view of the restaurant, so they will know that something is happening, something is happening there, and you will try to find this restaurant here. So beside the interacting point and the interacting effect that is always welcome in a theme park, here was most important just to show everybody that here below the ground there is a really nice restaurant. I have been working also a little bit with the trees of the area. Previously there were only this kind of pines, but now you can see more green trees in the background. They are not the main trees of the forest, but they are in the background. So we have different versions of green, and that connects with the bamboo plants here. I think the bamboo fits amazing with this oriental style, but it's maybe not so common to find it in the mountains. So it was not clear to me if I should use it or not. But I have decided to use them, and I'm thinking pretty happy. And for that reason, I planted the bamboos, and after that I planted these another green trees that makes the green color palette of the vegetation much more vibrant, I think. And the last part I was working today, guys and girls, was the entrance of the Sky Temple, right, and this plaza here. I have added here the core for this area. This is for sure not finished, and I have modified and theme and detail much more the facade of this main temple. Previously you could see just blue boxes, and now you start getting the oriental vibe of this temple. And also a point that I talked about it in the first episode of this, in the designing episode of this area. I would use the wood and this brown wood color as the complementary color for this area. As the main colors are for sure these different blue colors, we need a complementary color, and I think the best one is this wood brown color. So you will find some touches of brown through the whole area, and that will make the area much more compact. And I almost forgot to mention the whole work I did off the camera with the train ride, the boat ride, and the path from the boat theme area to the sky theme area. I would like to commend this work because the main reason of these movements were the creation of the cable wheel ride, and when I created the cable wheel ride, I had no more space here for the train, no more space here for the boat, so I have modified the track of the boat, and now we use this hill of the coaster to cross the coaster. And as you know, the train follows is always in the same terrain height. There is no ramps for this train, so I should be really careful with that, and I found this a nice way to make the train cross the coaster twice. So now we have a lot of space here and here, so I will plant trees for this area, and I have really nice plans for this area, guys and girls, but this belongs to the void theme area, and I will talk about that in a different episode. And I would like to talk about the path between the void theme area and the sky theme area. I have created this path that now includes 2 tunnels, and I think these tunnels are really nice. They are not so difficult to create. These walls here would be fake walls, and now if we go from the void area from here and we follow the path, we will get a really nice view of a really nice impacting shot of the next area. And you will see that if you choose the path of the sun, you will get the following view when you enter into the sky theme area. So I think the view is amazing. I will for sure theme this bridge here. I will create some kind of walls here or towers, and if we choose the path of the moon, we will get also a really nice view. First here we will get a nice piece of the tower of the coaster and the horror height. And here, so I will plant some trees here to hide the whole city, because I want the reveal point for the city to be here. And maybe you may ask why, and the reason is I should be lower in the terrain, and then I don't have to theme the roof of the interior area. The top of this interior area. So for that reason, I need this revealing point to be lower. So you cannot get the first view of this interior area from here at this height, because then I should have to theme the whole roof of the indoor area, void theme area. So that was all for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you like it, how this city is coming together and the theming for this area. And I hope you are liking this series. See you back in the next episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. Adiós.